Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 23 of the Aurelian Let's Play. Total War, Rome 2, Empire Divided. We continue where we left things off last time. In fact, exactly where we left things off last time. Hopefully you guys saw a few of my comments posted on some other videos over the last week or so. Unfortunately, I've recently had to reinstall my copy of Windows 10 on my PC, and I thought I'd backed up all my latest saves. Unfortunately, I did miss the last two saves of the Aurelian campaign and the last save from my Prussia campaign. So I thought I'd actually have to play through both those campaigns and try and repeat the actions of the previous two or one episodes in the case of Prussia. But then actually I found that Windows had created a backup of my save game folder for Rome 2 and Prussia. In fact, my whole Creative Assembly game folder in my app data settings. So I dived into those and found the save game. So we're able to continue from exactly where we left things off. Nothing's changed. Funny enough, I'm actually probably going to have to reinstall Windows again because I'm having some hard drive and M.2 drive issues, which can only be sorted by another fresh install. But fear not, this time I will make sure everything's backed up with those extra saves included across multiple hard drives just to be safe. But anyway, yes, we can now continue. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays will be, once again, Aurelian. Although, to be honest, we're probably nearing the end of this campaign. We've got to claim all of Gallia, which will probably be our last push, to be honest, towards Britain. That's kind of the little bonus objective of just claiming that. Palmyra. We're on the way towards that, and Mesopotamia. Slightly further, but yeah, not too far out of the realms of possibility. So we need to build another 2 armies in that time. And we really need to build a butt ton of navies, which is something those are the ones I always end up just having to spam out troops for right at the end. We're going to go for military victory. That is the plan, at least. But yeah, for those of you probably wondering what's going to replace this series, I'm hoping this will finish just in time for me to start Thrones of Britannia content. Those of you that are wondering about Dark Elves, though, fear not, I'm still going to be doing a Dark Elf Legendary campaign on the Vortex campaign for Total War Warhammer 2. That will likely occur once I finish my Tomb Kings campaign. So that way I'll replace Warhammer with Warhammer, as it were. But yeah, I mean, Prussia's probably a long burning campaign, as it were, and I've only just started my Dwarf campaign. So that's the plan there. I'm planning at the moment of only doing 1 Thrones of Britannia campaign at launch, but I might do 2. We'll just see what sort of situation we are with all my various Let's Plays at launch. But we'll definitely at least do 1 to start with. I'll do more over time, though, because there's quite a few factions to play as. But anyway, Aurelian is back, and we were doing pretty well against our war with Gothi. They've just crumbled away, basically, after a couple of strikes. So that's quite good. They're over there. We should be able to chase them down next turn. And the spy's gone after them, and they can only move half its range, so we've got a good chance to get in there and finish them off. Lots of conversions needed. Yeah, you can have that and that. Are we really that bad on food here? I guess. Well, no, let's get rid of that building. Build something else there. I can convert you. What is this? Mineral Spring. I can't convert you. I have to destroy you. And I can't convert any of that, so we'll do that next turn. 12k income, though, a turn. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna build up those other armies just yet. I'd rather keep on building up my infrastructure and my economy so it just spirals out of control. Although we can sort of start building these guys up. I mean, I could just throw this to be a levy spam army to deal with public order issues and what have you, and that would fill up some of those extra units that we need for victory. But we'll see. Aurelian's just moved in to Ankara, which is all good. Control that region. We're just having a little bit of back and forth with the Sassanids and all their friends at the moment. In fact, I'd like to construct a new army at Antioch, to be perfectly honest. That would be ideal. Skill Logisticon, yes, please. Yeah, because we only need to get that up to another level, and we're all good. Legionary Barracks, what can that get us? Ooh, Praetorian Guard, cool. Nice. So we've got the Armoured Archers. Actually, so we can actually probably start an army over here. They've got the troops in there that I want. And then they can help me push against Palmyra. Yeah, over there, and obviously the Sassanids. Oh yes, we were also going after Alexandria, weren't we? Which those guys have gone in for. I'm trying to remember the situation with all that. So I was going to desperately try and grab it, and then these guys came and got it. They are my client at the moment. They are at war with Armenia and the Blemmies, so I'm I was hoping the Blemmies might counterattack. That's very unlikely. Nabatea is also... They're very hostile towards me. I mean, we could go after these guys, but I'm pretty sure
be welcome, emissary.
It would be condemned by all factions, so... But now we kind of just need to leave it doing its thing. We can't get a sea route from their capital. Oh, right, yeah, because it's there. Which is kind of annoying, because I'd really like to claim the trade from Alexandria. Right, yeah, so this army now will look like it will go over towards Petra. If we can claim these regions, actually, though, that would be quite useful for us. Egypt has been destroyed. Let me just look over here. Yes, I was bringing this army. I'm, in fact, ready to attack. We were going to get mercenary elephants, weren't we? So I need to cancel some of the stuff we're doing up over here. Ooh, leg. No, you can be destroyed, but you can't be converted. Oh, I think we're literally just shy by, like, a couple of coin to get that elephant. Aha! Ha. Oh, no, I thought it was 1,300. It's a bit more. Back we fly. I can't get that. Okay, right, that'll have to wait till next turn, because I want elephants. We've got the income to afford it. And then, yeah, we'll move my navy in at the same time. Strike with these guys, though. Ooh, butt ton of archers, though. That could actually be quite nasty. Come on, navy. You go in for the port. And yeah, we're gonna fight. Well, are we gonna fight this one? It's a big battle. 61% of my force apparently will remain. I think we can do slightly better than that. They have Tabian armored spearmen, mercenary Egyptian pikes, infantry, and then just a butt ton of archers. I'm hoping that between my navy and everything else, we can knock them out. So, yeah, we'll go on in. Although, I am going to just do a quick save, because sometimes with sieges, it crashes. So, let's hope that doesn't happen. Just so this is running the latest version of Rome 2, which includes the patch that came alongside the Desert Kingdoms DLC. I actually haven't had a chance to play the Desert Kingdoms yet. And perfectly honest, it's just because the factions don't really interest me that much. That's why I haven't. Great Assembly did actually send me a key for it, which I have activated and had like the briefest of looks. I did want to do an overview video, and I still might do one, but yeah, I'm just not interested in those factions, to be honest. I'm kind of torn as to whether I like the fact that they're going back to Rome 2 and adding in extra DLC. For me personally, I'm not too bothered by faction packs. I prefer to have seen another more fleshed out campaign pack. I mean, this Divide and Conquer, this Empire Divided campaign pack I've quite enjoyed. I mean, it's still a very similar experience to, you know, the normal Grand Campaign, but there are some nice little additions and tweaks here and there. But I think for Rome 2 DLC wise going forward, I'd prefer to see more campaign packs. And I think Creative Assembly said in their latest, what are their teams working on? They have said that their DLC team for previous Total War titles is working on another campaign pack for Rome 2. I just hope it's a little bit more fleshed out. Because, I mean, campaign packs that the Empire Divided was, you know, the same area as the Grand Campaign. And I kind of feel that was, in a way, a bit of a cop-out for offering something new and instead just offering a, here's the same campaign map we've used again and again and again. I'd actually prefer a slightly more zoomed-in campaign. I guess similar to Hannibal at the Gates or Wrath of Sparta, although I really didn't enjoy the Wrath of Sparta campaign, to be honest. Or Caesar in Gaul. Something on a more zoomed-in area, but with more detail to the regions and what have you, is what I'd like to see in a campaign pack, rather than just the same kind of copy-paste. Here's the same grand campaign map. Oh, but it's a campaign pack. It's a few new factions on a very similar campaign pack with a couple of new features. So, I mean, by all means, if CA want to add in more DLC for Rome 2, I mean, yeah, by all means, go for it, but I would like it to be meaningful DLC. Because I think Desert Kingdoms is a definite case of, you know, take it or leave it content. If you're not interested in those factions, then, you know, you really don't need to pick it up. Doesn't add anything to the experience. The patch is, you know, more worthwhile to look at in terms of what you get out of it, because they've actually reintroduced guard mode with this patch, which, yeah, I mean, I think there's quite a big backtrack on their part, because I think they said, you know, guard mode wasn't needed or something, or the units automatically did it when Rome 2 came out, or what have you. And there was a big, I think, sort of huff and puff from CA to sort of justify their design choice there, but I think the fact that we're now back to a position where they've reintroduced guard mode, what, 18, 19, I can't even remember how many patches it's had now, patches down the line, just sort of shows that, like, yeah, it was a bad idea. The community wants guard mode. It's something that's been in, you know, other games since. It's like, why did we take it out? I kind of feel like rather than streamlining the battle experience, they should be putting in more options and more buttons and functions into the battles. Campaign gameplay, from what I've seen of, you know, Total Wars since Rome 2, and most recently the Thrones of Britannia preview I've got, Creative Assembly are starting to add in some really nice features and changes to the campaign. You know, some tweaks and changes that really do change up the way certain things that have always been pretty similar in Total War campaigns. You know, they're really starting to change that stuff up, which I think is brilliant. And that's what I'd like to see more of, for sure. More depth being added to the campaign, but also to battles as well. There's a lot of features, suggestions, and what have you. You are, yeah, definitely running that way, aren't you? Let's not get you killed, dude. Let's just run you over there. But yeah, there's a lot of features and added depth that I think can be added to battles in Total War that aren't going to... So I know that Creative Assembly are worried that if they add in too much depth and complexity, similar to a grand strategy like Crusader Kings 2, then the learning curve goes up massively, and they start, you know, potentially losing some of their audience, and especially sort of the new player base. So they've got to have that balance, you know, pretty evenly, for sure. Oh, you guys are just getting pummeled on. Move you guys closer so you're not going to get set on fire. But yeah, it's always a balancing act with you know, new features versus complexity and issues that way. But I hope that Creative Assembly go for adding in more complexity to their battles. I know there's always the argument of, you know, those that don't like the arcadey feel of them. They prefer something more strategic. And I definitely think there's the, you know, strong case to be made there that, you know, if you can add more depth into it, you can add more levels of strategy and tactics to the battle experience, which would be hopefully a pretty good thing. So that's why I'm hoping that we see it. I'm kind of hoping that's what maybe they use the Saga
men are wavering.
Total War titles to do, because it looks like with Thrones that they've added in a lot of not necessarily experimental features, but that, you know, they're opening up a lot of changes to the way the game feels and plays on the campaign experience. So I'm kind of hoping that continues.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Gonna kind of hope that continues to be a design choice they go with. Anyway, yeah, enough of me rambling about, you know, my feelings about the state of Total War. I should probably do a video on the state of Total War and kind of where I hope they go, but they kind of just flooded out of my mouth there, really, didn't it? Why are you trying to burn me? That's just rude, guys.
We have lost a victory
Thing is,
point.
I've only got one more position I can land on here, and I'd quite like it to be
Our
my
general is
legionaries,
under attack.
but now he's under attack, so can't do that. So, in fact, I'm just going to pull these ships back for now. No, just attack those gates.
An entire unit has perished.
Please don't block my admiral so he gets wrecked. These guys are all making their way in. I'm trying to pummel those gates down so I can send the elephants in. Get out of there, General. It should be fine. I was kind of hoping these guys might just be able to reach, but I think that's quite literally a stretch too far. Yeah, I mean, if you'd be interested in me do like a state of Total War, kind of early 2018, then let me know, and I might do like I might put together a little discussion thread first on my QT or something to gather up kind of talking points as such for that, and then do a video on it if it's something you guys would be interested in. But yeah, I kind of feel that just one last thing I want to say before I focus on actually commentating on the battle at hand, but I kind of feel that the state of Total War it currently is, I think they've got, you know, the base mechanics of how a Total War game works down pretty well. Sure, there's always room for improvement, and different historical settings or even fantasy settings will obviously require some tweaks and changes to that formula. But I kind of feel they've got the core of what they want a Total War game to be down very well. And I think now's the time where they start adding in depth and more layers to the game. And if they do that in the right way, they can add that in without it being needlessly complex. It can offer complexity, but it can still be approachable and accessible even for new players that have never played a campaign before. So that's kind of what I hope they do. And as I said, if you haven't already checked out my Thrones of Britannia stuff, then do so, because very much I feel with Thrones, Creative Assembly have started adding some extra depth to the campaign map. You know, it's not massive yet, but it's definitely there. And I think from that, hopefully we can see an inkling of the potential roadmap for extra, more detailed layers and features to Total War games in the future. Right, in we go. Right, finally taking those gates. I still want to land in with my Roman legionaries here, but I don't want to risk losing my general. They do have a lot of troops here, and in fact, landing it now would be a very bad idea because the pikemen are there. Although, actually, we'd land and we'd jump either side and maybe disrupt their formation, so maybe that would work. I'm still trying to take down these gates. I'm running out of ammo here. It's the only problem. So I want to put this whole army in, otherwise we're going to have to send a couple of levies in or something to deal with them. You know what, you guys, get up here and take out those archers, would you? Meanwhile, you guys hit those archers. What we need for them to add in now, again, is loose spacing. Because, again, just like guard mode, why the hell was that ever taken out? I do not understand. I know it's now meant to reflect that, you know, undisciplined rabble would have a looser spacing than a tight formation of a well-disciplined unit, or what have you, of legionaries or something. But still, you know, any unit would be able to, you know, wider spacing, tighter spacing. I'm losing these auxiliary archers. It's fine. You guys keep them busy over there. Oh, finally they've closed the gates again. Right, I'm gonna
Men flee the field of battle.
already manually fire at that gate a bit. This doesn't go squiffy. Oh, I can't actually get it. It's going to go over, I think. Yeah, massively over, so I can't possibly do that with that one. Let's see if you've got your targeting any better. Yes, much better. Oh, that's to the left. Also to the left. Now it'll go off to the right, I reckon. Down, 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 down. There we go. No. I know it's got to be inaccurate a little bit so that it doesn't make this an extremely overpowered feature, but still. Right, let's time to shut up, Lionheart, and get in there. Damn it. Route 5, you guys get in there as well. Gonna send everything in. Want to get the elephants in first.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Of course it has. Right, have we managed to clear them off the wall? Yeah, and we've got control of that tower as well, so it's quite useful. In we go, in we go, in we go. I know we could do attacking testudo, but it tends to slow them down so much. I'd rather just get in there. Come on, one more hit. One or two more hits. Don't you dare run out of ammo right now. One more hit on the gatehouse will be damaged completely. It's just the gate. Oh, one more. Come on. You ruddy miss. Oh, I'm going to be annoyed. Come on.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, of course it's... Ah! Yes! It bounced through the gate. Right, I know you're up against spears, elephants, but get in there before you rampage. You're mercenaries, so I don't care. Achoo! Bless me. Sorry, everybody's eardrums I've just killed. Right, I'm going to take you guys off formation attack. Same with my group 5. Off formation attack, leave you on guard mode, and just go in there. Get in there. Get stuck in. Archers, oh yeah, you're on skirmish mode. Have guard mode instead. There you go. Right, push in. Go, go, go. General, you're staying out over here, because, yep. In we go. Okay, if the elephants aren't getting attacked straight... Ah, damn. Actually, no, that's fine. You berserked over into them. I was just, like, trying to move them out a little bit so that my infantry could pile on in. Oh god, no, it's running in through my own men. Ah, no. We could always kill the elephants, but I'd rather not. Oh, the elephants have rallied. Elephants, here, because if I can slam into their flanks... Oh, we can have a lovely, lovely attack. Oh, I forgot, they've got literally a full army of just archers. You guys are going to break soon. I'm just going to send my... Yeah. Send my elephants into the center to cause maximum chaos. I want at least 3 of you going up on the walls there. Just start knocking out those archers if you wouldn't mind. Oh, yeah, flaming shot. AI is actually using the right move for them. In come the spearmen. I think you're about to be smushed, though, by elephants. Stampede! Don't actually know what that does. I'm assuming extra charge. Yep. But they do get fatigued. But it's fine. And they're going into the pikes. That's also fine. I would... And they're very much dying. Because, yeah, pikes are not elephants' friends. I would almost say this might be the point to send my general in. My admiral in, rather. How are we doing over there? Yeah, it's the time. Send him in. Go, 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 guys. We'll let the levies deal with this lot. More of you deal with those archers on the walls, if you wouldn't mind. We've cleared those guys off, so let's get my own archers up on the walls, please. There we go. Good, good, good. Right, now the important thing we've got to do here is not all just attack from one direction, otherwise we're going to be slowed down. But yeah, you guys go that way. There's archers attacking you. Roman legionaries. Okay, that's fine. Well, 3 of you are more than enough to attack on that avenue, so in you go. You two, this way. Go, go, go. So I need you guys being kept busy as my Admiral comes charging on down through here. You guys all kept them busy over there. Definitely need to upgrade this Navy. Right, yeah. Pile on in. You guys keep them this way. You're going straight into the phalanx, but that's fine. Hopefully the other ship can come on in that way. We'll all be one big happy family. Yeah, crushing those archers up on the walls. You guys, keep pushing on. Guys, go, go, go. Come on. Attacking Testudo with you guys, for sure. You guys go that way. Come on. You guys having lots of fun over by the spearmen. Admiral is here. So yeah, we've got to break through that pike wall. So you guys think about that one. You guys go after the infantry, and you guys go that way. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah, you guys this way. You'll slam in from the top. Lovely. Legionaries are here. That's it. Make them run. Oh, the general must be. I haven't heard them saying the general's died.
The enemy general
There we go.
is dead.
Down he goes. You guys come in here, take them out, and you'll slam into the rest of them. Go, go, go. Kill the archers, and then storm on in. Still causing a bit of trouble over there. We have one elephant still alive that has managed to... Where? Oh, he's the one that ran under the gate. There we go. That's it. Back you come. Well done. Right, capture that victory point. Are we just chasing the archers at this point still?
We have captured the gates.
Yes, we are. Okay, just everyone retreat back to the square. For now. That's it. Archers can keep clearing off these guys on the wall. They've shattered anyway.
We have lost a victory point.
They lost a victory point, so they've got to come in towards us. I'm just going to pull my cohorts back on in. I know they're getting very much shredded. You nasty archers, but you are breaking now. Ow. Yeah. They're gone.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shame.
4 of them. So we've lost a cohort unit. Attacking Testudo, guys. Well, those archers just try and be a pain, because they've only got a few moments left.
Fort will soon be ours.
It's a bit more than a fort, mate. Done. Boom! Lost a bit of our navy, but, you know, the important ones survived. These 3. That's fine. It's all good. Right. There you go. We lost 1 archer, 2 of the skirmisher units, and we lost 1 of the cohorts. And elephants have stayed alive, but because they only have 12 anyway. They're all dead. No, we're occupying. Blemmies are gone. Do you want to build that up? Yeah, you know what? Sod it. In you guys go. I'm going to keep you guys. We now also probably need another unit of elephants, or it's fine. We're building up that barracks. It's all good. I'm quite tempted to just screw over my client here, to be perfectly honest. They don't particularly like me anyway, and I really want Alexandria, so cancel client status. Any treaty of signing it, treachery. Oh, so I've got to wait 3 turns before I can cancel it. Then I'll have to wait 10 turns before I can actually attack them. Well, we'll see. Fine. I am pretty sure that is all we need to do. I've probably forgotten something, but we'll end the turn and see where things lie at the start of the next. Gothi are running off to the hills. I think I'll probably just keep my spy harassing them. Oh my days! 60 grand! Peace treaty, and they'll become my client. Which would pretty much end this campaign. well, we just have to turn our attention over to Britannia. We don't have to go all the way over to the east as you've had to conquer in some campaigns. You just have to take Mesopotamia. So I think we're gonna finish what we started here rather than doing this. I mean, obviously I could take this treaty. I could take this and then just cancel it and go after them, but that would really wreck my reliability. And you know, I might still have some use for it. I love they're just so desperately scrabbling around right now. But no, cancel it. You'll die by my sword, damn it. If that had come up, if Thrones of Britannia was coming out tomorrow, then I may well have taken that option to end the campaign and to at least reach our victory objectives. But I feel that's a very much a half-assed effort, and I'd rather at least put them to the sword, damn it, myself, rather than them bend the knee.
Rome would be suitably grateful if you could address an attack on these.
Oh dear, I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I am Rome! So stop telling me what Rome wants. I know what I want. And that's not your treaties. Prophecy of Prosperity. Fulfill the prophecy. I don't know why. I don't understand why you would want to choose anything but fulfill it. I mean, do these do something else as well? Like, do you get some money out of it if you choose the other ones? Because otherwise, I'm always going to go prosperity. Wealth from all sources is 13%, all regions for 5 turns. 40% wealth from culture, all regions, and was that minus 7 public order? What? Okay, that's a bit of a negative to that, but fine, fulfill anyway. Because if we go back up to the older thing here, you can see it's plus 14, plus 8, minus 7. Only for 5 turns. It will come back up after that. I mean, we could lower the old tax rate a bit, but it's actually still going to be fine in most of these territories. Anyway. Yeah, it's still positive in most of them. And 1 or 2 of my other regions are minus 3, minus... there was one that was minus 7, yeah, but that's fine. It's only 5 turns worth. Not a problemo. Cool. Technology. What did we finish actually? I'm trying. Is that the really good one we just finished research-wise? Imperial Novella. Oh, that's isn't that my navy? Yeah, so we can now get the level 4 ones. Huzzah! That will allow me to get the best infantry, so let's do that as we're about to head to finish our campaign, and then we'll finish off with that, with those 2 bits. Sweet, so we can finally do back over at Carthage, go upgrade to the coastal patrol there, and upgrade to the Portus Classis. Wunderbar. We can also go up to a trading port there. And that's all my money spent for the turn, just on those 3. Oh, no, I can't do that, I'm afraid. I just realised we've got all this stuff over here that I've started destroying. And we don't want slums. Yeah, have one of them. Have that. Have that. That's the only place I think I destroyed things for potential of slums later. Albeit, yeah, we do need to convert you guys. And nope, you're fine. You're building things. Galatia. We are friendly and we have a trade agreement. Bend the knee. Damn it. I could probably buy you into bending the knee. Do we have military access with you? Because I'm about to trespass against you.
Your people's reputation goes before you.
Okay, now I've got military access. So we can move through your lands. Right. Yeah, they've been causing spot of bother constantly back and forth, taking my settlements and territories over here. That army's gone. What about over at Edessa? No. Okay. Oh, seriously, I've only got enough money for a ruddy gathering. Sorry, we'll leave that for now. Because I really want food there. It's fine. Lodi's over here, so actually they should keep those things locked. Antioch's got a fairly decent garrison. We will build an army there at some point, and they're also unhappy, so yeah, we should get an army there. Put on, door. That's all part of the... not part of the same region. Do we have anything else in this one? Sea Day. Doubtful. I really don't want to just... I'm going to keep moving, Aurelian. Keep going, buddy. If I move you guys out, you're still pretty happy. That's fine. We'll force march you over here. It's still +8. You guys are -9. Oh dear. I'm sure we can do something about that. But let's bring my spy over. And then thinking about spies. I'm not going to have enough money here, am I? Okay, sorry. You're not going to have that upgrade either. But it's rather imperative that I keep on harassing these guys. Successful. Was it critical or normal? I assume it would have said critical success. Oh no, we got a full critical sabotage on them. They can't move or anything. So, in fact, we are going to chase them to finish them off by moving this army out. I know that technically we'll have to go into the Germanic Confederation, which might spark a war with them. But, you guys still need to replenish... oh, these guys are just attritioning down now. I think we've just crushed them into submission. Well, that's nice. You guys aren't happy, probably about the tax rate. Or we still got a conquest penalty. Taxes, massive. Cultural differences, yeah. The culture is a bit of an issue. No Latin. You know what then, Olbia? Let's not have that there. Let's just get rid of that, and then we'll build another one. I was thinking we'd get rid of the Procurators Villa. Oh, sorry, not Procurators. Procurators Villa. But we do want that there. Bawashawa. What am I going to replace you guys with? Mercenary cavalry? No, if anything, I probably do want another infantry unit, don't I? Or more cav. Oh no, infantry-wise we're good because we've got my general there. I'd really like to replace you with a... recruit a different thing. I mean, I guess we could... if I swap Subcoprius out... what... is he Patrici Council, Subcoprius? No. Subcoprius is that one. They won't like me taking him out. I wouldn't have thought. -6 and 8. But I want to spawn you back in as cavalry rather than infantry. Let's do it anyway. So else could happen? We'll pop you over to my own dynasty for now. No point upgrading you, but now Subcoprius. Oh, they're -3. Why are they happy about that? Winner wins battle. Political actions. Time. Promoted characters. So I see that as a benefit. But no, you're a good general, so I want you back in. We just got to wait a turn, then we can assign you. All right, and the no. I have my forces down here, don't I? Yeah, we're going to try and take Petra. Next turn. Good. Salamis falls. Come on, Sassanids, don't wuss out on me. Give me one last battle, damn it. One last, throw me your best and allow Aurelian to strike you down.
Rome is not a friend for the new moon and an enemy in the old. Come, can we not help each other openly? The Senate dislike.
We've got a military alliance on nothing, mate, and I'm not charging for it. Ah, have you stormed into Petra? I'm not helping you. Damn you guys, you took it. Another triumph. Scoprius returned home. You guys took that one. You guys, of course, took that one. All my clients are just doing me work for me at this point, which is why I probably shouldn't take out these guys, but yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not at war with you guys. Assassins do have a bit of territory down here, so I could just go and grab that and hope that they lose that. They don't exactly have a great force. Yeah, let's do that. We take this settlement, but not for the tribe, for Rome. We'll make you a market settlement. Destroy all that. Righty-tighty. I need to head back up here, because for too long I have declined to sort you guys out. What do I want over here? Used to trade. Trade in the north. Right. Yeah, they're not going to like the fact that I've about trespass against them. Or am I trespassing? I'm still our side, and I ambush them. I'm just going to auto resolve you guys. Oh, they still... Seriously? Ah!
At your command.
Oh, do I have access with them?
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak.
Oh, you're not going to like this trespass, are you? Well, actually, no, I don't need to chase you guys. You're now no longer much of a threat. Still poison you. That failed for once. But yeah, your heyday. Let's not risk, because I just don't want the Germanic Confederation suddenly like descending upon me. They've moved their forces away. Move to this bridge. I'll pull you back down here. No, not into the sea. Please, you into port, damn it. Yeah, we'll stay here because we get a little bit of replenishment. And I need to sort you out for Scoprius. Sorry. Yeah, Scoprius. Higher. And this time we're going to pop you on. We've already got Cataphractar. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for you guys who've got a really high melee attack, and that's kind of what I want. From my general. Right, you can have an upgrade as well. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, you don't need anything in there. I probably should check those more often, but eh. Once you've got a few, you're all good. I could throw in the cavalry just so we've got a full army. Pretty good melee attack, yeah, sure. You guys can also upgrade. There we go. So yeah, I can't see where they've gone. They might have gone down there, but we'll strike that next turn. And Namla, there is lots else that I could do over here. You guys are still, wow, massively upset. Massively upset. Events. Oh, it's winter. Yeah, that can do that. Is it cultural? No, not particularly. But if we are going to have a rebellion, we're going to need to spam out the levies. I kind of feel like we could go. Yeah, we can go after that now, or we can go for Edessa. That's the last one of this whole province. Got their. What's that? Are they just like the Sassanid Empire's just collapsed like a flan? It's probably not worth upsetting these guys, really, is it? As much as I want to. Like a kid thinking about kicking the bee's nest. I really want to do it, but
I have an amulet against the evil eye.
I know I shouldn't. That'll be condemned. If I cancel my class, I've got one more turn till that'll be condemned. So we could free them. Numidia also looks like it's gonna kick off. Nabatea. Numidia's gone over there. Nabatia's. Wait, Numidia's. No, Numidia. Oh, I thought you guys like me. Liberated the Sassanids? When did I liberate the Sassanids? Diplomatic marriage with the Sassanids? What? When did I have a marriage with the Sassanids? Diplomatic marriage with the... Diplomatic marriage with Bactria, diplomatic marriage with these time. When did I do marriages? I know that's a thing you can now do, isn't it? But I assume that's a new campaign. Oh, that's cool. I can see how loyalty. That's good. Oh, so they've gone really unhappy since. Oh, I'm gonna secure your loyalty. Damn it. not having you guys cause problems. Has that always been a thing there, or has that changed with the patch that you can see how they feel about you? British Council love me, these guys, those guys 0, that's fine. But yeah, I know you can do marriages now in the politics screen for Rome 2, but I think you have to start a new campaign, because that wouldn't just add itself in. But if they just added in the negative modifier effects, like marriage with Bactria, when did I have these marriages? That's what I want to know. I know a lot of it's expansionism though, so yeah, they're not gonna like me. Well, Ben the Neil die is
Let me
basically all that I'm peddling now, so tough. Yeah, I'm gonna claim that with Aurelian. Bye bye.
Ready for battle.
Next turn. Okay, well that's also where I'm going to wrap things up for now. We've done pretty well. At least we managed to reclaim Kyrene, which is all good. But yeah, we're very much heading towards the end game now, so we probably need to start. Well, actually, I say start thinking about extra armies. I still want to just throw extra money into my economies where I can. That's fine. It's just within arm's reach of Palmyra right now, although I might move back and secure Odessa, although this army can actually move, can't it? Let's go claim this. This time we need to move down on their territory here and finish them off properly. Actually, Armenia, I know they keep asking me to go to war with them. I am at war with them.
The door is open to you.
I'll stay at war with them this time, but I should probably keep pushing across this way, and then I can use my 2 armies from the Gothi in the north to pile on down. Is that Bactria up there? Oh, so I'll be bordering them. So I probably actually might be worthwhile if I can bring back the Roxolani or the Masagate or whatever, and liberate them to create a blocker over there. Because yeah, I don't want to conquer to the ends of the earth. I just want to take out the Sassanids and then bring everybody over to Britain. Which, to be honest, might be easier by just swapping out generals and then re-recruiting them over in Rome or something like that. But yes, anyway, until the next one, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Until the next one, ciao for now.